And I couldn't get over the fact that there was no difference between Sylvia's restaurant and any other restaurant in New York City. I mean, it was exactly the same, even though it's run by blacks, primarily black patronship. It was the same. And the blacks were well-dressed. We're not going to have any profanity here. We're not going to do any rapping here.
I'm going to forget me some iced tea. You know, I'm going to forget me some chicken. That is an offensive question. Stupid. Why'd you do that?
If I could strangle these people, I'm going to hunt you down. I'm coming for you. I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house. You'll have a camera up your nose. I would, but I can't.
No.
Ticking bomb. Boom. Do it again.
Children, do learn.
It's not a great ad for Yale.
Washington Post, after General Petraeus testifies. Oh, by the way, under our breath, don't pay any attention, but Petraeus was lying. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad is in New York that the Holocaust didn't happen. Here's my response. So what? There, I said it. Very provocative. That they're using this as propaganda to make Ahmadinejad the new boogeyman. Iran, the country that has the second largest tranny population in the world. People are tired of it. Every man, woman, and child in America owes more than $250,000. Alan Greenspan, former chairman of the Federal Reserve. So get a load of how the global economy is working. Mexicans can't get jobs in Mexico, so they cross the border to come into America. But the Americans have lost their jobs to India. And the Indians have so many jobs, they're sending it back to Mexico. Yeah, you got $30 million. Go to the peninsula, take a dump in it. Larry Craig. I mean, to the nerve and the cojones. And he just voted against gay rights. You dropped your ass. Let me hand it to you.
Hello, dear.
It's SNL.
I'm talking to the members of the NRA right now. Would you like to say hello? I love you, and I'll give you a call as soon as I'm finished, okay? Okay. Have a safe trip. Bye-bye. Talk to you later, dear. I love you.
Just say that again. A little gay. And look, just calm down, okay? Get a load of this guy. Oh, that's his third wife? The one he married after he married his cousin and after he married the woman he divorced on national TV. So, Rudy Giuliani, why did you change your position on gun control? Well, 9/11 changed everything. Flip-floppers. Wafflers. We need more guns in America. Come on. I mean, really? Goddamn liar. Musa, hey.
It's very important that we keep the United Nations.
You want to hear of his. I think he's been a terrible president, perhaps the worst president in the history of this country.
What happened to Trump, man? Who stole Trump and put in a reasonable guy in his body? Would you like to know who the next president of the United States is going to be? I think we now have a clear favorite, and it is Senator Hillary Clinton. That's crushing.
What's evil after?
You
think Democrats are a real party? They're pushovers. You can get them to pass anything. Camel is so heavy, so loaded with straws on Obama. I mean, just put one more vote that he runs away from, and I'm done with that guy. They think I'm playing. Ask Stephen Colbert. You know we settled. I don't want to get into it. They're confidential. I've figured out the world.
Everybody got it out there? I hope everybody's got it.
Don't believe the hype. That's all I'm saying. And that's all we have for today's show. Hope you loved it. We'll see your ass on Monday.